Hey everyone, Albert Pavon here from the Pavon Team, and I want to talk to you about what types of loans are we seeing right now in the market that we're in. There's the traditional FHA loan, which I'll break down. There's a conventional loan, and there's also the VA loan. If we were looking, FHA loans are really good to help out that first-time home buyers. A little thing too that a lot of people don't see is if you had an FHA loan once, it does not mean you cannot get an FHA loan again. The thing is, you can't have two FHA loans at the same time. And in 2023, FHA raised their loan limits to $557,750 since the home prices went up. And that would be the loan amount if you were buying a single family home. Now that loan amount does increase if you were gonna buy a multifamily. You have to keep in mind, a multifamily residential loan would be anything under 4 units. So right now, if you wanted to go buy a duplex, your $557,000 loan limit would actually increase. So as an FHA buyer, you can become, let's call it an investor. You would move into 1 unit, you would rent out the other unit, and you get a higher loan limit. Now there's a few things that appraisers look for and the bank looks for that make you qualify for that. But just to let you know, if you do qualify for FHA, you could go out and buy multifamily, a single family home, a townhome. Now, a lot of condos, I would say a majority of them will not take an FHA loan. A couple of good things about an FHA loan, you can have a higher debt to income ratio. You can have a lower credit score. The loan is really designed to help that first time home buyer. Usually your mortgage insurance is less, your interest rate, although it has a lot to do with credit score, it also, you can find a tendency to be a bit lower on a FHA loan. The thing is right now with the limit of inventory we have, some sellers shy away from an FHA offer. And a lot of that could also be due to the listing agent not knowing much about it. There's a lot of fears behind an FHA loan. So if they don't know enough about it, they meaning seller or the listing agent, they can sometimes shy away from it. Now you also have your VA loans, loans designed to help vets that do 100% of financing from them. We're not seeing them too much in this market, although it is a great loan program. We just don't see many out there that are taking place. The one that we're seeing the most right now is a conventional. Now you have a few different options with conventional. They have conventional loans that I've seen as low as 3%. And then obviously you can go 5, 10, 20. You can put down as much as you want. Going back to FHA really quick. Now the minimal requirement is 3.5%. I have worked with buyers that have actually put down 20%, and it's just either credit history or their credit score wasn't as strong. But if we go back to conventional, with all those percentages down, anything under 20%, you're gonna have mortgage insurance until you reach that 20% equity. If you right now are a homeowner and you purchased your home with a conventional mortgage and you've had it for more than 2 years, call your bank who's holding that note and ask them, hey, what are the requirements to get rid of my mortgage insurance? So a lot of them are 24 months without missing a payment or being late, and then you have to have that 20% equity. With home values going as high, a lot of people are able to take off that mortgage insurance. But in today's market, what we're seeing the most is that conventional. Now, conventional also raised their loan limits for single family homes this year, and the new loan limit is $726,200. So if you're buying a single family home and the loan limit is under that amount, you would be what's called in a conforming loan. Anything over that threshold of that $726,200, you go into what's called a non-conforming loan. Now we'll do a whole separate video on non-conforming and we can talk about jumbo loans. But in today's market, I would say these 3 loans, FHA specifically and conventional, is what we're seeing the most. So if you have any questions on what type of loan maybe you qualified for, we have the right lenders to connect you with. They're all 5-star, white glove service. What we want from our team is that you understand what your buying power looks like, that you understand what affordability looks like, to make sure that you're always making the right decision for yourself and for your family. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.